Okay, welcome back. Recently, in the news, there's a lot of spalling concrete falling down and injuring homeowner. So, what is spalling concrete and how to spot the spalling concrete? Okay, you can take a look. I just came into this house. We were about to do renovation. Then we discovered there are some pockets of concrete going to drop already. After it dropped, it become like this. But before it drops, it looks something like this, like a little bump in the wall. Not in the wall, in the ceiling. A little bump in the ceiling. Okay, then you take a look over here. There's another bump here. This is also the evidence that the spalling concrete is going to drop already. Then another one here. Okay, so what is spalling concrete? I do a bit of explanation first. Then after that, I teach you how to solve and so-called save yourself first instead of waiting for your HDB to come in. So what is spalling concrete? Spalling concrete is formed when there is rebar rusting in the structures. The rust will push out the concrete and then cause the concrete to fall off. So this is how spalling concrete is formed. So in this case, how to so-called save yourself first? This is quite dangerous. So if you are handy, you can do it. But if you are not handy, then you just email or call in to HDB, get them to come down and help you to rectify. If you are handy, you can still climb the ladder. You need a pail, and then you need to get a hammer. Okay, with a pail and hammer, the next step is to climb up. Okay, if you're not handy, you're not very fit, right? Then don't do this, because this takes a bit of finesse. Okay, climb up. Put your pail over where the concrete is going to fall, and you start hammering away. Try to protect your eyes. If you got goggles and face mask, that will be good. Try to protect your eyes. Don't let your eyes get hit by the concrete that's going to fly. And then you hammer away. So one big chunk can just fall off like this. And if you were standing underneath and the big chunk just fall down, you can actually get injured. This is not the biggest chunk that we have faced. This is a small chunk, but it will still, depends on where it hit you in your body or your head, it can land you in the hospital. So this is nothing fun. This is something that you want to be very cautious about. For old houses, built in the 1980s, 90s, you will have this problem. You have this problem facing spalling concrete. Just checking, this is just paint. It's okay, this is just paint only. This part, but I cannot reach there, I need to come down. Adjust myself, and go back up again. So remember, if you're not very handy and very fit, don't do this. Let your town council or HDB officer come and assist you. Then their workers will come in. Then meanwhile, you want to avoid standing under these areas. This does not form overnight. Spalling concrete is formed over months, or even sometimes close to years. So by the time it's going to drop, it will been there for quite a long time already, It's not an overnight problem, so you don't have to so-called worry. But when you see it so obvious that it's going to drop already, it may drop anytime. Or if you have neighbors renovating the house upstairs, they are hacking the flooring, they're replacing the floor tiles upstairs, the vibration from the hacking works can actually cause the spalling concrete to then fall. So that don't need to wait for time already, because that day of the hacking works will actually cause a vibration to vibrate, and then the spalling concrete can actually drop. Okay, now I'm going to chip away on this part. Same thing, lift your bucket up. Try to protect your face so that the debris don't fly into your eyes. And we got goggles and masks, you can wear them. So you see, I just need to do a little bit of hammering and one big chunk just fell off. To give you a perspective of how big the chunk was, this is my hand and this is how big it is. The rust has caused the concrete to actually, the rust has expanded and pushed the concrete down, and then it fall off as a full piece sometimes. It can actually injure you. Clean up around the edges. So that no loose piece will fall down again. We have another dangerous area over here. I'm going to cross over this side. Okay, at this stage, if the pail feels a bit heavy because of the concrete, you can actually offload and so-called throw away some of the concrete. And then from there, you can continue. If it's very heavy, don't need to hold on to it. Okay, this part is a bit dangerous. This part all the way to here, so it may be quite a big piece. I do that first. So as I mentioned just now, just by looking at it, I know it's a big piece, a little bit dangerous because of the positioning I'm standing. So I need to back up a little bit, Of course, best advice for homeowner is you get a professional to help you. But if you want to save yourself, for example, this homeowner told us that previously when she complained, they took 6 months to come down to fix the situation. So 6 months is very dangerous, too long a time to wait. But of course, maybe nowadays, the timing is faster. What she mentioned was actually 10 years ago. So anyway, if it really takes 6 months, you don't have to wait. You can save yourself. Bit heavy with that part. I will come back up again. I throw away the rubbish first. So this big chunk that we have removed today is close to easily 3-4 kilos of concrete, maybe more, maybe about 4 kilos. So it's quite scary if this were to fall on you. Okay, still got a bit to work on. This part, let me just assess the situation. This part may fall. Okay. So there is a bit of debris, later I will clean up. So anyway, any more spalling concrete? Let me just see. Okay, one sweep look on it is quite okay. We want to check, we're probably going to check this area. On this area we're going to check a bit. It looks like there may be. And then here also we want to check a bit. Previously got patched before. Then how do we check? Is using the hammer to try. Just now we checked this one. This one is paint. This one is paint, so it's fine. So anyway, this is a precautions or yearly check you should have, or at least 6 monthly check you should have for you're staying in old resale houses. So you see a lot of debris can fall. Then anyway, we've been very busy taking over a lot of projects and handing over a lot of projects. In the midst, we have a lot of things to do, which is the planning stage of all the renovation projects. So at this stage, for this house, we just came in on the first day. Homeowner is going to renovate in a few months' time. Then, yeah, we're not going to wait a few months for the concrete to fall. We'll so-called help the homeowner remove the spalling concrete first. So at least they're safe. She's safe. Having said that, okay, if you want to engage us as your renovation contractor or your interior designer, we're the actual people that's doing the work. So usually we don't allow you to call us because our phone is very busy. So with that, how to contact us is through WhatsApp. Our WhatsApp number is 9007 3368. 9007 3368. You WhatsApp in, our admin will handle your case, and from there, we'll arrange a date where you can come to meet us. So I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.